Epiphany, we're going to do the Ugly Duckling. The Ugly Duckling. I have 6 eggs, said Mother Duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 eggs were smooth and small and white, but the 6th egg was huge. All spring, the mother duck sat on her eggs, waiting for them to hatch. She waited, and waited, and waited, and waited. Until at last, hooray, one of the eggs went tap, tap, tap. Hurry, Mother Ducks called to the other ducks. Come and see. Tap, tap, tap. My eggs are hatching. One eggshell burst out after another. Come out, called Mother Duck. Said the ducklings came tumbling out. Cheep, 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 cheep. Cheep, 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 cheep. They looked all around at the tall grasses and the green leaves. Is everything here? Asked Mother Duck. But the big egg still hadn't hatched. Looks like a turkey egg to me, said an ugly duck. I think you should leave it. I'll just wait a little bit longer, said Mother Duck. And the last, the great egg burst open. Cheep, cheep, said the duckling looking out. Mother Duck gasped. The old duck spluttered. Oh dear. The duckling was very large and very ugly. Is it a turkey chick? Said the old duck. Take it swimming and then you'll see. So Mother Duck took her ducklings down to the pond, one by one. They all jumped in. Splash, 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 splash. The dark water closed over their heads. The next moment, they all popped up. Boop, 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 boop. You can swim. You're not a turkey chick, said Mother Duck. You're just a very ugly duckling. Mother Duck took her ducklings to the farmyard. The geese laughed at the ugly duckling and the hens pecked at it. The turkey puffed himself up until he was red in the face. Then he gobbled at it. Gobble, 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 gobble. The farm boy shooed the ugly duckling away. Out of my way! He flew over the fence and into a bush. Nobody wants me, said the ugly duckling. I am too ugly. He ran on and on. At last, he came to a great swamp where the wild ducks lived. The ugly duckling hid in a swamp all night long. In the morning, the wild ducks looked at him and laughed. You're so ugly, they said, But then, gunshots flew through the air. The wild ducks took off in flight. A great hunt was going on. Hunting dogs splashed through the swamp. The ugly duckling hid his head under his wing. At that moment, a fierce dog with glaring eyes came up to the duckling. He stuck out its nose and showed its sharp teeth, but it didn't bite. The dog said, "You're too ugly to eat." At last, late in the day, the gunshots stopped. The ugly duckling ran out of the swamp as fast as he could. It was so windy he got blown this way and that way. As darkness falls, the ugly duckling reached an old house. He creeped inside. "Can I stay here?" asked the ugly duckling. "Can you lay eggs?" asked the hen. "No," said the ugly duckling. "Can you purr?" hissed the cat. "I don't think so," said the ugly duckling. "Then get out," said the cat, swiping at the ducklings with its paw. The duckling went away to a large lake. He swam and dived every day. But no animal would talk to him because he was so ugly. The weather grew colder. The leaves turned yellow and brown, and danced in the wind. One evening, just as the sun was setting, a flock of birds flew across the sky. The duckling had never seen anything so beautiful. The birds were shining white with long, smooth necks. There were swans. The weather grew colder and colder. The ugly duckling almost froze in the ice. But when the spring came, the ugly duckling was still alive. He lay in the reeds and listened to the birds sing. The ugly duckling raised its wings, then beat the air around strongly than before. He flew and flew until he came to a garden with a pond and 3 gorgeous swans. The swans came closer, flopping their wings. Perhaps they'll peck me and bite me," thought the ugly duckling. He bent his head to the water and saw that he was no longer an ugly duckling. He was a swan. The other swans swam around him and stroked him with their beaks. Then a family of ducks came into the garden. They gazed at the swans. "Look, a new one's arrived," they said, "and he's the most beautiful one of all." The end. The Ugly Duckling. Hope you enjoyed this book. Tune in again for some more exciting books next time. I love you, Epiphany, Amsterdam, Ripley. All of you can enjoy my stories too. Hope you like it. I love you guys.